Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Oaks. Today, we're taking this useless pile of not here, down here. This useless pile of garbage into this. Come along with us to see how we built this brooder in about an hour. Check this out. So before I show you what I did to build this, let's go over what a brooder box is, or a brooding box. This box keeps baby chicks warm and safe for the first few weeks of their life since they're unable to regulate their own body temperature. The idea is you keep them in here, and after they grow up, they move out of here and into a coop. But this will be lined with pine shavings and will have their water in here, food, so on and so forth. The idea is to keep them warm because they can't, and keep them protected because they can't. They'll probably live out here in the garage for the beginning part of their life, and I have mice out here. And apparently mice like to agitate and pick at baby chicks. So I made this out of polycarbonate paneling, hopefully to deter some mice from climbing up the sides, but I'm not sure how well that's going to work. What I'm gonna do is take some chicken wire and roll that over the top to keep this well ventilated for them as well. We're gonna get a little bougie with this and actually have a thermometer in here, probably a ring camera, because my boys wanna watch the baby chicks when they're not out here. And if we go away, I wanna make sure that they're safe according to them. So we're gonna have a ring camera, we're going to have a thermometer, and a couple other things for our chicks. They will be well taken care of in this box. So now let's get to building it. As I struggle to cut this board, I want to tell you about the polycarbonate panels. I chose them because they hold heat well and they block drafts well. That's important in keeping the chickens warm without overworking the heat lamp. They're tough and impact resistant so they won't crack easily, and the smooth surface makes cleanup quick and easy. Dang, come on, man. Overall, I think they're safer, cleaner, and more durable than cardboard or just thin plastic. What we have here is just scrap 2x4s that I ripped down. I ripped them right down the middle so that they're equal size and width. And then I cut them into 4-foot sections and 2-foot sections to make this build really easy. So everything is going to be 4 feet by 2 feet for the most part. And then I'm going to put polycarbonate for the sides and the roof. And I already Googled it, I did all the research, it's safe for them. So let's get into building it. I've already laid out one of the sides, and we'll build 2 of these. So again, this is 27 inches by 4 feet. I could have cut these down and taken off enough to make it exactly 24 by 4, but I have enough polycarbonate stuff that it's fine this way. That way the chicks can't fly out or jump out. I don't know that they're gonna jump 4 feet in the air, but you never know. I'm gonna use 8 by 2 inch screws. I'm hoping this doesn't split, but we're gonna find out real quick here. I will pre-drill this with the dullest bit that I have. Oh, perfect. Broke that and the bit. That's what happens when you try to go through a knot. Next man up mentality here, and get a new bit. All right, got out the golden bit. Let's see if that helps. So much better. We'll do that 3 more times. I want to go ahead and put this polycarbonate on this one side to help stabilize it a little bit. Those screws aren't the best, and be honest, I'm not building a mansion here, so I'm going to take the plastic protectant off of this panel and see how that shores things up. I don't know why, but that is satisfying. Whoa, that's sunk in pretty good. Next up, we're going to trim the excess off so that's flush, and we'll use that for the other side. It's not as easy as I thought. So much like drywall or sheetrock, once you get the crease done, you can just go along here and it cuts rather easily. And there we have one side of the brooder box done. You have to do this 3 more times and then we'll put it all together. In order to attach these properly to the side, I'm going to go ahead and make some pocket holes. I'm gonna put 2 in each side. I have everything set to 1.5 inches, which is the thickness of the workpiece that I have here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll attach it all together. All right, so I got some 2.5 inch screws here. That should be plenty to reach into there. Hopefully you don't hit the screws on the other side. Hey, can you come over here and hold this for me, buddy? What? On this side? Just steady it so it doesn't fall. You got it? Just gotta clean, whoop, careful. It's pretty heavy. No, I just need, that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfectly lined up. Well, we're gonna have to use it on that side. Is that okay?
Don't move that.
I have to.
Can you move it back?
I'll move it back when I'm done. This is just lining it up. It's gonna hold it here so that way I can get in there and screw what I need to screw.
You don't want to crunch that.
I don't want to crunch it too much, but see? Then we'll put a piece of plastic on this side.
What is this supposed to be for?
That's gonna keep the chicks nice and warm, and it's not gonna let heat out. It's gonna keep the heat in.
Oh.
Got it?
And he can go through those.
Heat can go through, yes, he can go through there. All right, screw it in. All right, see if we can flip this around this way. So now it's sitting on the top. This is the bottom here. I want it so that I can put this on flat and flush on the bottom. So I just turned it upside down. Can you hand me that clamp? Right there. Now you see we didn't change it, so it should fit on there perfectly. See that? Made that just a little snug. Make sure it's lined up.
How are we going to get the chickens in?
Well, the top's going to be open.
Can't they flap up and get out?
They can't jump that high. It's 4 feet. This is 4 feet.
How high can chickens jump?
Not 4 feet. Well, chicks can't jump 4 feet.
Chickens.
Big chickens can jump 4 feet. All right, so the next step is to put this one side on, and then the other side, and then the bottom. Yep, you got it.